Keep walking. Come on. Try to walk ahead. Walk ahead. There you go. If you guys saw how I had my camera right now, you probably would be shaking in your boots. There's a class going on behind me, so it's a little loud, but this is the first official actual food I'm going to eat today, and I'm already slacking because usually I have 3 of these of hard-boiled eggs, but I guess when I was prepping to make them, I was 1 short, so now I only have 2. But that means we're going to have another one when I have my actual meal. But this is like a pre-workout meal. I'm gonna eat this, let this digest, and then right before I work out, I'm gonna have some fruit. So I'll give you, now that we're eating something edible, I'll give you a official taste test. Smell test is like a 2 out of 10. They smell disgusting, but here we go. 8 out of 10, can't go wrong. Classic egg taste, protein right down the hatch, man. But nothing wrong with a hard-boiled egg. You can't beat it. It's delicious. Unfortunately, I need to turn you down, Zoe and Bert. Oh, it is hot. All right, my schedule completely flipped around. I'm going to do this while I'm driving, so hopefully either I don't die or my camera doesn't fall, which is it's already kind of starting to slide. All right, we're good. We're good. Okay. So my whole, oops, sorry. Oh, this is bad. This is a bad idea. Such a bad idea. Such a bad schedule, completely flipped around. I got a client who I'm going to see now in the afternoon. So I in terms of afternoon space, I have 0 time to eat. And usually I know I feel like when it comes to when and how long you eat before you work out, I feel like that's different for everybody. I mean, obviously there is some science that proves the best windows to turn out how much you eat and stuff like that. But I feel like everybody's body, everyone's body is different. So I don't really like to eat that much. Oh my gosh. Here, does this work? Now little green dude is down too. Little green dude's down for the count. I'll just keep him right here so he's with us during the video. But for me, I don't like to eat too much before I work out. I like to keep my stomach kind of empty. I don't fast per se. I definitely think you should eat before you work out. But for me, it's really just mostly just carbs. And a little protein is that's usually what I try to have before I work out. Okay, I'm just gonna hold. You. I'll hold it here. But I have the 3 hard-boiled eggs. It's super quick to get that protein in. Eggs, superfood. So you just douse 3 eggs like it's nothing, right? And that's quick protein right there. So I eat that typically an hour and a half, sometimes 2 hours before I work out. And then usually 30 minutes to 40 minutes before I work out, I'll have an orange and half a cup of diced watermelon. So that's what I usually do. And then I'll have a post-workout meal, which is my co-workers call it the Matt staple, which you'll see later. But the reason why I am talking right now, because that's actually going to be my dinner. Okay, so it's really gonna be like, that's not really dinner food. Well, it's gonna be dinner. It doesn't matter. It's called meal number 3. So, yeah. But now I'm gonna go back. Actually, meal number 2. I guess you can count those 2 hard-boiled eggs. You will call those a snack. So this is first initial meal number 1, and I'll show you guys when I get home. But now I have a little break throughout. I got maybe like a little under an hour. Okay, my next client about an hour, so I got some time to myself. Hallelujah! This is very rare in the mornings, so I will not take it for granted. I'm gonna sit my cute ass down, and I'm gonna eat my chicken or rice with beans and a little bit of cheese. You mainstream people, okay? It's a Chipotle chicken bowl, but it's just this local spot that I have near my area, and every Monday, which today is Tuesday, you get $5 burritos and bowls, burritos and bowls. They don't discriminate. So I get 2 for $10. Well, actually, I get extra chicken, so it's a little bit more, but I get 2, and you know, for situations exactly like this, that's why I got it, because I don't know when, but I know at some point during the week I'm going to be tight on a meal, and that's today. So thank you for looking after me, past Matt, future Matt, thanks you. All right, so this is meal number 1. He's about 22 pounds, over 100 grams of protein in this one meal. He doesn't really taste the best. He kind of tastes like poop. But you know, it's all about the protein and the calories. But yeah, this is my first meal of the day. The Maxapata bowl, little bit of max meat, and some rice. But yeah, this is the first meal of the day, which is my dog. And obviously, this is the first meal of the day. Double chicken, cheese, rice, and black beans. Hopefully, I digest this enough in time to hit my workout, and I do not puke. But yeah, I'm gonna eat this. I'll program a little bit because I'm so behind on programming. And then I got my next client, which you guys will probably see.
because
Oh, I had it backwards? Yeah. Oh, okay. That makes it so much easier.
What's up, YouTube?
Yeah, perfect.
Matt's
What's up, guys?
Use this camera.
Yep, we're back at work. This is Brian. Actually, this is the guy who let me use his camera at the first video. It's a good guy. But we got some shoulders and arms today. And my pre-workout meal, I got some oranges and right here. Ooh. Yeah, right? Well, Brian, I want to ask you, what is your favorite pre-workout meal? What's your favorite meal there?
All right, I'm probably not the best person to follow. I usually will do like a protein bar to start the day, and I'll kind of stay on an empty stomach. Woo. But then post-workout, I usually just get like some ground beef. I'll throw in like some lettuce, some beans, some rice, some salsa, or sorry, like tomato sauce. And then usually like some vegetables. If like I'll just do like a pre-made can of what is it? It's like carrots.
Don't ask me about vegetables, bro. I don't. I don't eat more.
I love vegetables. I love vegetables.
That's a fire Post-workout meal.
I'll try to like, honestly, that'll probably be majority of what I eat for the day.
Okay.
And then mix miscellaneous shakes and stuff like that.
Yeah, I like that, man. Get your protein in there. That's pretty good.
I'm newer to the health journey, I guess.
Don't worry, I'll put him on the right track. No chilies.
Yeah. When I first met Matt, I was crushing Dunkin' Donuts coffees and a jelly donut for breakfast. So
I caught him eating donut ones too. That was crazy, man.
We're gonna go viral, I promise.
Yeah.
Do you want an orange slice? Like oranges?
Honestly, yeah.
They were in my car, so they're a little warm. But you know, you're my first client too that took my offer on the orange slice. I offer all of them, like I'm fine.
What are they, crazy?
Yeah, a little bit. Josh, come here. All right, now with Josh real quick. Josh, favorite pre-workout meal?
Ooh. Honestly, something quick.
Yeah.
Oh, meal?
Meal, pre-workout meal.
Like how long?
Like, okay, let's say go-to pre-workout meal. Like you're always the thing you always go to before you work out. Look at that, Brian's way because he's working out. Brian's actually trying to work out.
If I have time, cereal.
You know what? I can't argue with that. Good amount of carbs in there.
Exactly. Nice little sugar.
Pretty light too. You can't argue that.
Exactly.
All right. Now go-to post-workout meal. So not your favorite, but your go-to.
All right, so I've been on a real good chicken kick. So like real good chicken, and I'm making like a wrap with the real good chicken.
Yeah.
With some ranch,
Fire.
some lettuce, some cheese. Gas.
There you go. That's fire, man. That's a good one. I like Just Bear chicken.
You know what? I actually agree with you on that one.
Just Bear is pretty good. Wait, is it real good? Is it a restaurant or is it like a?
No,
you buy it, right? Yeah. So I like Just Bear. Just Bear is good.
Just Bear, real good's a little bit drier. Just Bear is just right.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Thank you,
Bro, the nicest thing about when I just traveled and working remote from Europe and working US hours was like, I didn't start my day till 3 p.m. from working.
Oh, that's awesome.
And I would just wake up, I would like go to the gym, go to the park. Like I would, there was no rush once you get out of bed to be like, I gotta make breakfast, I gotta get emails, like I got stuff I gotta do.
Like with American culture, like we're so go. The second we wake up to an alarm clock, go and run out of bed like right away.
Dude, yeah.
That's like not even good too. Like that.
It was so bad to wake up, yeah. But then it trickles into like our diet. We're so rushing into it. And then there's like 10 McDonald's and like we live in Massachusetts, so there's like 50 Dunkin' Donuts everywhere you go.
It's absolutely reset my like mentality on like the second you get out of bed, you gotta start. I'm like, no, like, definitely like playing it cool.
No? How we doing?
Oh, Miss Miami.
Wait, come here. I got a question for you for the camera. We're now here with Mel.
Okay.
What is your go-to pre-workout meal?
Pre-workout meal? Rice cakes.
Rice? Okay. Now, what's your favorite not favorite, go-to post-workout meal? So like not your favorite, just one you always have.
Something simple like some chickens. Some veggies. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Very simple. You can't argue with that.
Yeah.
All right, guys. This is the first exercise. Finally get to work out on a tight schedule. Nah, we're chilling. But this first one here, we're gonna do a Y raise. You know, like it's fun to stay at the YMCA, like that song. But if you guys go to a Crunch Fitness and they have this curl machine, right? Everybody makes fun of this machine. Now, granted, I try to find the benefit in all machines, but if you were to do this exactly how it was meant to be, yeah, I would definitely laugh. But now you can do any angle you want, right? You can do curls, anything, rows. But now here, you get a crazy Y raise with an unbelievable stretch. And you have some stability here on the other side. So you can just come here, crank this out. Time to go to the other side. Oh. All right, that was smooth like butter. And then we are gonna do 2 more sets like that. And we're gonna stay right here and then get some curls in. So I think it's the perfect time. I asked again on my Instagram to ask me some questions, and I got approximately one actual question and several people trying to troll. So I'll still rip through them, and I will give you my honest answers. So the first response is from my friend, also a coworker, and he says, "Do you like girls?" "Only your mom, Kevin." Nah, just kidding. She's a great lady. And the next one is some kid I used to coach in football, and he says, "When do you come back to coach?" Definitely gonna go back to coach some high school football, but not in your lifetime. I would say probably your kids I would coach. But yeah, definitely love football, and I love coaching it. And then Maddie, our girl, she said, "Chili's?" question mark. The answer to that is absolutely question mark. Well, no, exclamation mark. And then my friend goes, "Hablas español?" I barely know English, but I know a little Spanish. My favorite sentence in Spanish is "Donde está la leche?" which stands for "Where is the milk?" And then an actual question from a client of mine goes, "Favorite post-workout meal?" And that's okay. My go-to, which you guys will see later, is the beef, eggs, and avocado. But if I had to give you my favorite, it'd be like either I made it myself or my dad makes it, because he makes really good burgers, but just like a fresh homemade burger with like some like sourdough, like some actual bread, and then like some carb on the side. So you're like, I love sweet potato fries, or even like some rice with it too. But that's probably my favorite post-workout meal. And then with like a nice like chocolate protein shake. Ooh, one that tastes like a milkshake too. That would be really good on that one. But yeah, probably that. It's happening now. I decided it is time. Dun dun dun. Hide your kids. Hide your wife. But, the cover is now off. Alright guys, so this is probably my number 2 favorite tricep exercise. I feel like it's like depend on like a day that I do. Like that is declared like my favorite so-and-so exercise. But this one here, it's called like a katana, or just like behind the back overhead extension. And I just love it because you just get stuck in like in a good way. You just get stuck where you can just, all you can feel is that contraction. So I'll set up here on the right just so you can see it. But basically you have the cable go behind your head, right? And if your cable system, pulley system, if the wire, the cable is not sticking out, like mine is right here, so I kind of lean into it here. But I feel like this way too, I just get even more of a stretch. And then I just lean my whole body into the machine. And then from there, I'm just so stretched, and I just go, right? It's the same thing as you would as a normal tricep extension. You just come up here, and you just feel that. Slow this down here at that stretch, and then come right back up. This is a really good tricep extension in my opinion. Like I said, probably number 2 at the moment. We'll see how it changes when I work out again on Saturday. You want me on video again? Well, you already got asked these questions. Hi guys, back to the next exercise. I'm here again with Manny and Mo. Okay, Manny, I already asked you this last week or last video, but what is your any change up, your go-to post-workout meal? Hello, Jay.
No change up.
Keep talking.
What's up, Jay?
Watch your back, Jay.
Answers have not changed. Healthy post-workout meal is still a kava bowl.
Got it. What about pre-workout? Do you have a pre-workout meal? Yeah, any
I don't really have a pre-workout meal. I feel like if I eat before my workout, I'm not gonna feel that good. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm the problem.
But you're healthy as kava?
No. It's not. It's not like healthy. It's more of like.
Oh.
It's like a good type.
It's a good fast food-ish, healthy.
Yes.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
It doesn't make me feel like shit after.
Yeah, like
that's what I
versus
want.
Chipotle with.
Yeah, versus Chipotle. So like, if I'm gonna pick something like that, I want something that I'm not gonna feel like crap.
Which is a great choice. Mo, what is your go-to pre-workout meal? So not your favorite, but your go-to.
Hey, we get intermissions every time during the.
Morgan, pre-workout meal?
Pre-workout meal?
Yeah, it's your camera's right.
Like fruit.
Okay.
Like fruit and a protein bar.
All right, good, good. Why are you getting so nervous? She's so nervous. She's so nervous. I just shake too much.
Kiwi, but don't eat the skin because he's psychotic for eating the skin.
Eat the skin.
Don't eat the. No, it's gross. Just don't eat the skin. It's
There's
weird.
more fiber.
No, I've done it before, but not usually.
No, yeah, that's like every
It
time.
has like protein.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like all the nutrients.
Yeah, there's so much fiber in there. All right,
I'll go get her.
I'll just gate up on me. You got a kiwi or no?
No skin.
I'll go get her.
Oh, fuck up a kiwi right now.
Probably 2 bananas with just a little bit of peanut butter. For fats to hold me over a little bit.
That's delicious. Okay, now go to post-workout
There's
meal.
only one right answer. Post-workout shake.
First form, baby, woo!
Never waste a workout. My link will be in the description.
Mo's discount code will be in the description. Now back to the actual workout. Okay, this Bayesian? Yeah, Bayesian sounds better. But this is like a reverse Bayesian curl or an inclined, a high.
Elevated base curl.
It's fucking crazy either way. So this is basically what it looks like. I call this one the lazy man cable curl, because we're just always here, lengthened AF. Oh yeah. And then you just go. Evans. Whoa, where's the focus? Where's the focus?
Sign up with him. He's the best trainer here.
I paid him to say that. But we're almost done. We're milking some time here. I was like, oh, I got time. But then I was like, oh shit, I gotta go. I don't know what to call this one. It is some sort of tricep push down. Brosnan, like a cross push down. But I'm gonna be bent down so I really isolate the triceps. Delt variation. If you have any D handles that look like this, right? Hold on here. Highly recommend having. If not, you get a cuff. But basically, what you do is you get it up here on the highs, right? You turn, you stay square, hold on to something for dear life, and then from here we fly down. We just work on that eccentric coming up here nice and slow on that way up, going out here. Okay, so I'm gonna do my left side first, and then just gonna bang out some cable crunches. That's why I got the rope right here. Just bang out some cable crunches real quick and get the hell out of here. I'll go to the other side. Bang out a cable crunch really quick. I'll do one more set with this, and I gotta get the heck out of here. That is the workout.
quick little pump check. Oh boy, you like what you see. Today was a good one, but I gotta haul ass and go. Almost done for the day, and I'll show you guys my last meal, but back to work. All right, finally done for the day. I need to get out because it's hot, but I am finally done for the day. That was low-key kind of like a, ooh, look at that bunny. It was low-key kind of like a full day in the life too. My life's not really that exciting, but it's fun. It's a fun life. So yeah, but now I'm gonna cook my dinner really quick because I gotta go to bed. And you know, I think I deserve myself a little sweet treat for tonight. So I think I'm gonna cap it off with a little sweet treat. But yeah, I'm gonna head inside, show you all my dinner, the Matt staple, eat that, and head to bed.
Maybe we could turn off the porch light. Yeah, you think that'll help? All right. So, Lieutenant Prescott, or Price is okay. You can prove that this is your house? Of course. I grew up here. So, this is a family home? No.